Hey everybody, welcome back. Well, as you can see, we do have potatoes, and we just finished working this field over here and taking the grass out, and now we are ready to start planting some potatoes. So we're going to use the old Iker again. We're going to use the one that's a little bit quieter and easier to deal with. I went ahead and bought some potatoes and a potato planter. Now, something else that I did is I made a special purchase, and we'll look at that here in just a little bit. And I think everybody is going to be very excited and happy by it. But first off, let's start getting some potatoes in the field here with the old Iker. You know, we could use the Massey for this, but the Massey's just... All right, looky there. We are basically done with those potatoes. Got 11% left. I way overbought the amount of potatoes I was going to need. I did not realize I wasn't going to need that many. I thought I would use way more. So we're going to have plenty of potatoes in storage here, I see. More than enough. Okay, let's put... I think we're going to put all of this stuff... back in here. Yeah, that's a good spot for it. It'll be a nice, cool area. Well, yeah, that'll work. Be a nice, cool area for it to sit. Right back here. There we go. And then the remainder of the potatoes we'll put in the storage room over here. Let's go put this away first. Because we are done with it for the moment. The only thing we have left to do to that potato field is just put a little bit of fertilizer on it. That ought to work. But let's get these potatoes put away first, shall we? Okay, yeah, we got way more potatoes than we needed. I didn't realize we were gonna have that much. So, yep, back in here looks like a pretty good place for them. We'll just set them back up here on the shelf. They should stay in a good location where they won't have issues. But I guess we'll have more potatoes for the next time. That's if we don't we might take some up to the house for eating. That way we've got some to munch on. But yeah, I didn't realize we were going to go through so few of them. Okay, let's see here. There we go. Yep, that's a perfect location for those potatoes. Right up there out of the way. So let's get them all put away here, and then we'll load up a little fertilizer and fertilize that field. Then we're going to get this trailer over here. Whoops. Oh, come on. Okay, there we go. The pliers fell. It's a good place for them. You just sit down up there again. Okay. We'll grab this. And I don't remember what I had. I think we had some lime in there last, but I might have cleaned it out. I mean, we shouldn't. We're not. I doubt we're going to use that much fertilizer. It's, it can't be much. Yep, there's still fertilizer in there. So I did have fertilizer in there last. But, it's just going to be a down and back deal. So it's not like it's a long distance. Let's go ahead and turn this on, and let's get everything situated for the potatoes. Because, yeah, we definitely want them to be at their best. Yeah, I cannot believe that. Yeah, it didn't even hardly take but a little smidge there. And they are done. So now we can park this back over here. There we go. And I believe we are going to use our Fendt tractor this time to go get our purchases, because I alluded to what they were, but I didn't say. You'll see here in just a few moments. I was on my way to the shop to go buy the potatoes. And like I've alluded to before, I hate going through the middle of town. So instead of going right here, I went left and went this way to town, which is what we're going to do right now. And I was driving along, minding my own business, just enjoying a tune here on the radio. And I saw a farmyard up here around the corner that had several items in the front that was for sale. One of them, and really truly only one of them, actually caught my attention because it's something we need. We have, of course, a pretty quick tractor, but we have no just daily driver vehicle. And it's something we've been needing for a while. Well, then I saw this, an old Ford pickup truck with a for sale sign in front of it. And I thought, well, that's a nice looking old Ford. I mean, other than needing some TLC. And I got to looking a little bit closer. And the sign for this doesn't just pertain to each individual item, it's for the whole collection. These are old Ford tractors. like an E27N, a Fordson Super Major, and just a regular old Fordson, along with the pickup. So now we have to try to get all of this home. And I'm going to start with the Ford pickup. It still starts up, and I've had each and every one of them started here. It still starts up, but it's in really rough shape, as you can see by the exhaust. It needs a massive service and a lot of work. But we got to move it out of the way because we're going to have to drive it home. It will not fit on the tractor. So we're just going to move it up over here. And we'll try to drive it home. We'll have to just come back up here and get it. But let's see. Let's see if we can get this fired back up. Oh yeah, see, it's running real rough. I mean, it's still working. But it's all ours now. We bought it all. But yeah, it's in rough condition. Oh, come on, old girl. You can do it. I think that's pretty good. Oh, uh-oh. Well, we'll see if that will do the trick here. Uh-oh. Oh, there it goes. That was weird. Let's see if we can just pull it over this way a little bit. Oh, that's on there good, isn't it? Okay. Okay, that's just going to have to be as good as it gets, I guess. So, we'll run this one home. This is the first one. Well, we're going to have to put one of these in one workshop and the others somewhere in our sheds just to protect them until we can actually get to them and work on them. I'm just not sure where in the world we're going to put them all. I haven't decided yet on that. Okay. Well, I'm not going to be working on this one immediately. Probably going to work on the old Ford truck first, so that we have a pickup truck. Okay. Fire this thing up again. I guess over here in the sheds where they're going to have to go till I can get them fixed. There we go. Okay. Well, I'll go ahead and get the others down here, and I will see you in just a few moments. All right, everybody. Well, I've got all of them down here. The old Fordson Major right here, Super Major. Pretty good looking old tractor. Not perfect, but pretty darn good. And then we'll look these over a little bit better now. The old E27N. Not a bad looking old tractor. Looks like somebody's done some repair work to the transmission and the PTO, which that's okay. And then we've got the old Fordson with the road gear. Good looking old tractor. Not a lot of horsepower, but you know, back in the day, these did a lot of work. And then, of course, our two Ikers back here. And yeah, we're kind of running out of room here at our facility. We're going to have to do a little bit of shuffling around and thinking about things for a bit. But as you can see here, we have our fully fertilized potatoes. And man, do they look good. We'll probably have to do something about the weeds here soon, because I imagine they're going to grow in pretty good. But that's for another time. Right now, we're just looking at, you know, everything looking pretty darn good. Boy, look at our cattle here. Getting quite a few of them. I'm amazed at how well this farm is coming along. And as I said last time, I think we will be ready very soon to be harvesting. We've got all of our grass cut, and now it's just going to be down to harvest time. I've got a little bit of time this evening. I'm going to try and tinker a little bit with the old Ford. It's kind of nice to see it here, old flathead. It'll be a good vehicle for us, I'm sure of it. But anyway, I'm going to call it an evening. Thanks for watching, everybody. Until next time, have a good one.